Welcome back. Today we're showing the results for day 883 and 884, plus the weekly results and the monthly results, because it all ends on the same day there right now. So we're going to get right to the results after we look at the offer here. It's Social Sale Rep. I have obviously been promoting this for 2.5 years now. At the first of this year, I started doubling the amount of my lead gen secret leads that I'm sending to this offer 7 days a week in an attempt to bring my sales up because they just weren't there. What happened was the hop count has doubled, meaning that number of the hop count going to the sales page has doubled, which means twice as many of my lead gen secret leads are going to the sales page every day. Has the sales increased to that? No, they have not. And we're making some decisions in this video, so we're just going to get right to it now. So here with the offer here, it is Social Sale Rep. Here is the promotional affiliate page that they give us. Here they give us promotional material here. We use the email swipes. My Lead Gen Secret has a built-in emailer that we can use to get a full overview of My Lead Gen Secret. I'm going to put the two things in the playlist for you. The playlist for this, okay, in any recent video 15 minutes long, you'll see a full deep dive into My Lead Gen Secret and how I use it. And also you're going to find my Lead Gen Secret affiliate link in there, which there is a video on that page that talks about it as well. You can get the information there. So they have a built-in emailer, so we're just going to use the email swipes for this. And the way a Social Sale Rep works, when someone signs up, first they sign up for a 3-day trial period. It costs them $1 to test out the offer for 3 days. Then if they like the offer, if they don't like it after 3 days, they can just cancel it and that's it. If they like the product and want to keep using it, then they're going to be charged $27 for the month, and that's going to be an ongoing $27 monthly charge for as long as they're using the product. Now, as affiliates, the $1 from the trial period, the vendor keeps that. Our commissions kick in on day 4 if the rebill starts. So after that 3-day trial period ends, and it does say $47 here. It's actually $27 that the customer pays each month for it. And so we get 75% of that $27 monthly charge. Again, that's recurring income for as long as that person is a customer. I get 85% on my sales. Now you can do the same right here. Opt in to receive immediate 10% commission bump. You put your email address in there. That will add you to the vendors list, and then they'll send out they'll get your ClickBank ID from you to set you up then for that 85% commission. So then your 85% of that $27 rebill will be $20.68 per sale. Okay, so that is Social Sale Rep. Real quickly there with My Lead Gen Secret, just real quickly, it's a lead service monthly lead program where they give you 100 business opportunity leads each day, and then over the course of a month, it's going to be 3,000 leads you get. And it costs just $30 a month, so it's very inexpensive. I've been with that company since January of 2020, so over 6 years now I've been with that company, receiving 100 to 200 leads every day. Well, actually now I'm getting 200 leads every day for my accounts. Again, go into that playlist. Any recent video 15 minutes long, I talk all about that there, how I use multiple accounts. They also have an affiliate program where you can refer people to the program. If you refer one person to the program, they're going to bump you up to 200 leads per day, which is 6,000 leads a month you're getting then. Still just for $30. So it's a very inexpensive lead source. Compensation plan that pays on 5 levels for referring people to the program. It's good stuff. Be sure and check that out in the video in that playlist. So that is real quickly with My Lead Gen Secret. Now we're going to get right to the results now, because we got to cover the day, the week, and the month here. So we're going to keep zooming through this. Right to the results now. We're doing 2 days. Start with March 30th. The reason I'm doing 2 days, if I don't get a sale, I don't make a video obviously. So with March 30th, we'll go to the sales analytics here, and as you can see here, Social Sale Rep, the offer, and of all the emails that were opened up on that day, a total of 576 of those people clicked on the link and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. From there, 3 of those people went on to load up the order form page. However, none of them went on to sign up for the 3-day trial period. So no trial sale and no rebill from prior months. Got that. So now we're going to go to the 31st at the end of the month there. So here we are. Of all the emails opened up, a total of 628 people clicked on the link in the email, were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. This is the double the amount of what I first said at the beginning of the video, of the double the leads that I'm sending. Twice as many leads, twice as many people are now going to the sales page. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a good bit more. Depends on where the email lands and all that, and how good the email is. But that's that. So that we know that double. Now from there, 3 people went on to load up the order form page, and again, no trial sale. And did I get a rebill from a prior month? No, I did not. So we go up here to the earnings tab, and you can see here again, we got nothing here. So yeah, so you're looking at those 2 days there, you're looking at about 1,200 hops with no new sales. So is it am I seeing, are we making decisions here? And it's time to, I've talked quite a bit about this in the last couple of weeks, because I gave this now 3 full months with sending twice as many My Lead Gen Secret leads. Again, the same lead source. I follow what other people are doing that are doing the same My Lead Gen Secret leads to the social sale rep offer that are like quadrupling the number that I'm getting. You know, and all of my Lead Gen Secret accounts are maxed out. There's 200,000 you can get with them. Cover all that in the video if you want to go into that playlist again and find the videos over 15 minutes to talk about how that works. But my intention was to bring my sales up to double. You know, doubling up on the leads, you would increase the sales. The hops do show it. So again, hops being the social sale rep sales page visits, but the sales did not get there. So now we're going to go to the 14-day daily snapshot here. As you can see here, look at this here, nothing here. So where we ended up for the week, surprise, 6204 again. We've seen a pattern here. I follow these numbers very closely, and I have been doing it for 2.5 years, and following these numbers closely for 2.5 years. The ClickBank week runs Wednesday through Tuesday, so it ended at the end of the month, as you can see right there, March 25th through the 31st. So these numbers are actually the same and a little bit lower. If you count this in here, you know, this is a good week here, but these numbers are actually lower steadily, you know, for 4 weeks in a row of $62. The same exact amount. Yeah, we have to move on. That's what, you know, that's the decision I'm getting to, is to, I'm taking those leads those extra leads that I was sending effective now to on the 1st of April. I'm moving them back to where I had them before, where they were making me sales. You know, I like this product. You know, I'm going to continue promoting this product. I wouldn't have been promoting it for 2.5 years if this isn't the case, if I didn't like it. I like the reoccurring rebuilds you can get from that. I like the whole idea of it, and you know, everybody's number is different, but when I follow people that are doing the same thing, I follow them so I can see what's possible. And when I have others that are, you know, pretty much using the same, you know, that everything's the same. I mean, as far as the lead service and the program, with the same amount of accounts and everything. And if I'm, you know, when I'm seeing, you know, these numbers here compared to what I'm seeing others that are doing, that are quadrupling the amount of sales that what is being produced on my end, it's time to move them on. I mean, you can't base your numbers off of someone else's unless you're just, you know, if you're just getting it just for an idea of what can be possible, what can be done, like I do. Yeah, but you can't compare and say, well, how come this person's getting sales and I'm not? You can ask yourself that, but it is a numbers game in the end. And so, I mean, I can keep throwing more leads at it, because I do have more My Lead Gen Secret accounts that I can send them to this offer, but which I wanted to do. But after 3 full months and nothing has turned around, and actually the numbers are lower, you know, I'm not just going to keep, I got to obviously pay for these leads. So it's a membership program with My Lead Gen Secret. You know, I got to make money with them. I'm not going to, you know, keep sending them somewhere it's not producing income. So that's where we're at with that. So let's go now to the, can we bring out sales analytics here for the month to date. March 1 to March 31, 8 initial sales. My goal has been to increase these to get where I'm getting 4 to 5 a week, which is like 25 a month. That hasn't happened, obviously, as you can see here. 3, 10, 20 in gross earnings. This is gross earnings too. This isn't mine. This isn't my bring home here. This is 85% of that is 15 rebills. Nothing has changed as far as my numbers is from sending all these, from doubling the amount of leads that I'm sending to this offer. How is that possible? All you can do is have your theories of what is and what isn't happening, but that's all you can do with that. So that's where we ended up with that 3, 10, 20 for the month there. I brought up January and February again because January was at first was when I started sending twice as many leads to this every day. So if I go back here to January, I'm going to do a February. This was last month. Okay, we got again 8 initial sales, 15 rebills, 3, 10, 20. The amount of sales that I got for the month. What did we do again? What did we do for March? 3, 10, 20. Okay. I could bring up all the other months. But yeah, so I'll leave that where that's at. 3, 10, 20, 3, 10, 20. Then we go back to January. Let's see, we had 10 sales. So we have 8 in March. 8 initial sales in March, 8 initial sales in February. 3, 10, 20 rebills in March, 3, 10, 20 rebills in February. 15. So then again, we go back to January, 10 initial sales, 18 rebills, 372.05. So as you can see, this here is lower than, I believe, every month back in 2025 when I was sending half of the amount of leads. This is lower. And this was January. and the months since then have only gotten lower. So yeah, 3 months I believe is plenty time to, especially when you're doing it 7 days a week, to have those stack up. As far as the it takes time. It takes time for them, those emails to stack up, and where you're getting them opened every day, and that takes time. 3 full months, 90 days gives you a good enough idea as to if it's going to work, especially when it only has gone in the opposite direction since you started it. So yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up. We're going to end it right there. I just wanted to be as transparent as possible with my numbers. There are people that are doing this that are making incredible amount of numbers, incredible sales with the same lead source and the same program and everything. This may just not be in the cards for me. 2.5 years, more than long enough, as far as to build up the stamina in this with the leads and have them, the snowball basically, start rolling. It's been doing this a long time. I'm going to keep promoting this offer, like I said, but I am moving those. I'm taking half of the leads again that I'm sending daily and moving them back. I got to where I had them before. Is I can't, I got to make money with this. It's obviously with leads I'm paying for. So, but don't let that deter you if you're going to promote this program. This is, obviously one of the top programs on ClickBank in this category, e-business e-marketing, for a reason. It's a great product. It just, the cards land where they do. It just may not be in the cards for me, as far as increasing my numbers from where they are. But I'm going to keep promoting it. I mean, if it keeps dropping and dropping, then I have no choice to, to make another decision there. But yeah, that's where we're at for this for now. So, but I hope it turns around. If my numbers start increasing in the accounts that I do have, I'm glad they bring those leads back, and even more if because it's the name of the game. We're all here to make money with this. So, but that's where my numbers are. So unfortunately, it's not where we wanted it to go. But it is what it is. So anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. So I do appreciate you tuning in. If you got this far, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. A ton of other content on this channel for you to check out. I'll put playlists in the pinned comment that you can check out other videos. But if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, put them down there too. And if you're doing this, if you're promoting this offer, how's it working for you? Especially if you're using the My Lead Gen Secret Lead service. I like to see how others are doing with that. And that's why I follow others that are doing this too, so I can see what's possible and work towards that. Yeah, so that's where we're going to wrap it up. So I do appreciate you tuning in, and we're going to keep plugging away at it to see what's April 1st now is in the new month, the new week, and I have potential for 2 rebills on April 1st. I already, I'm going to predict it again, like I always do. One of the ones is going to cancel. That's my prediction. But tune in tomorrow to see how that pans out. Maybe one of the 2 does cancel. Maybe both of them do. Maybe none of them do, which would be awesome. But that's where we're at. And again, I don't want to talk down on this product because I'm going to keep promoting it because I really think it's a great product. In fact, all 4 of their products that they have on ClickBank are really good. I promoted all 4 of them, so just keep that in mind. Don't let my dismal numbers steer you away from promoting this offer, because it is really good. So, but anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks a lot. We will see you in the next one. Bye for now.